Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fabulous episode of The Aron Show. I am your host. That weird aluminum tube that connects from your dryer to the wall so your house doesn't catch on fire. That's not for using for cosplay when you want to be a robot. Sorry. Is this thing on? Okay, it's on. Okay. We've had trouble with this. I have done 4 episodes and it wasn't okay. This is wonderful. Yes, we're doing okay. Well, I'm sorry you people have to hear me, but it's the Aron Show. I have to talk about whatever in the good fuck, and I got to make sure my microphone's on. Today we are joined by a big lump of phlegm in my throat and our lovely personal assistant Stacy. Stacy, tell the people how you're doing.
Hello, everybody. It's me, personal assistant Stacy. And I would just like to say that for only $4,000 down, you can join me on our own personal journey to becoming successful businesswomen. We're going to own our own empire, and what we're selling is kitchen knives. They're beautiful kitchen knives.
No. You're not plugging your MLM bullshit here. I mean, that's a door. Wait a minute. Hey. Where'd you get $4,000? I swear to God, if I go check the backyard and any one of those Folgers coffee cans that I buried with money in it is missing, I'm going to come hunting your ass, all right? I'm going to come at you like a lemur in the middle of the night. And hello to you. We are doing well here, and welcome to the Aron Show. And here we are, and this is us tonight, and I hope that everybody's doing okay, carrying on, my wayward son. It's been a week. Let's hope some unit of time measurement has been applied. Yes, it has been a week. It's been a day, an hour, and a minute, too. Can we talk about cruise ships? Just like real quick, just like going on a cruise. You know me, I like my little murder mysteries where the girl comes on and puts her makeup on, then she tells you all about it, and somebody got murdered on a cruise. And then that opened up something in my mind, just like, you know what, that would be absolutely horrifying. Being on a ship in the middle of the sea, and then your life is in danger. So then I started looking up other stuff. There's one where it's like there was this, I don't know what they call it. I don't know. It was a ship for catching squid, and it's like 20-something, 30-something men were on board the ship, and then 9 made it out alive because some got pissed off and then started killing people and throwing them off board. That's the thing about being on a ship. See, you can fall off. You can, shit happens. Ship happens. International waters, no laws. I don't know. Is there laws? I'm not sure. Anything can happen. So what happened was this little squid thing ship went out to sea. And then a bunch of people actually had to get on another little boat that would go and meet this ship once it made it out into international waters, and then they're going to get on the ship, and then they start doing the work and everything, and then their contract was all messed up. It turns out that their contract was not correct, and then they got mad about it because then they got denied their money, basically, and then some people got lost at sea, allegedly. I couldn't do a cruise ship. I could not. I don't know. 3 days. I could do a cruise ship for 3 days. I don't want to be out on the water like that. I'm sorry. Something's going to happen, honey. The devil is following me. I remember I was working in a restaurant and we had a TV in the lobby. Do you remember that ship that got stranded out in the middle of nowhere? And then you couldn't use the toilets. I'm not sure about the food, but it's just like it just got stuck out in the middle of nowhere. And then they had to have, I don't know what happened with it. The poop cruise, where eventually it just started flooding, like the sewage system overflowed, and then it's just feces everywhere. No, that's going to happen. We're not even going to make it out of the dock, and that's going to happen with me on that fucking boat. No, thank you. I don't even trust flying. There's people that live on those shits. They pay 80 grand a year to live on a cruise ship, and they just, I don't know, that's fun for them, I guess. Is it 80? I'm not sure. Probably not 8, depending on the ship, but still, there are people that live on those. There's a lady, her husband died. They've taken maybe 200 cruises together, and she has taken all of the money that she has now. She's in her, her golden years. She's not long for this world, and she has just put everything just living on a cruise ship. I imagine she has things that are in storage with family here or there or wherever, and she's just on a ship, just hanging out. I couldn't do it. That's too much. I like land, but you go, girl. I mean, what else are you going to really do? What else are you really going to do? At least she's active. She gets up, she goes to the cruise activities and carries on. And I mean, hell, what I mean, it's better than just sitting in some sad, lonely apartment and just, slowly dying. You go, girl. You go, girl. Go and get it, and get it, girl. There's going to be no money left for those grandchildren because that shit is fucking expensive. Hey, how come we didn't get anything? Grandma took a cruise for 20 years. It's going to be like Titanic. She just drops all of their, like a necklace, a ring, a bracelet that she could have. No, just, it's all of the things that she could have given to her family. You're just going to see her on a Virgin cruise. Just, oh. That was a Rolex, Grandma. I want to go on one of those, just for like 3 days. I think I can hang on for 3 days. I want to go on one of those ones that looks like a monstrosity that's going to capsize and is very top heavy because it has like 20,000 fucking water slides and a dance floor. You can't do shit. I imagine you can't smoke on a cruise. I imagine they don't like vapes on a cruise. I imagine a cruise is very much, oh, we have our oxygen sensors, and then we also have people here. So, like, we have our designated, like, where are the designated? I don't, you know what? I know that they have probably sensors in the rooms when it comes to, like, smoking shit. So, like, we're not even going to try that. And in this day and age, it's getting sensitive to even, like, vape smoke. No, if I don't have nicotine, I'm not doing it. And forget about a patch, bitch. I'm not spending $800 so that I can just be in agony. Hey, let's go to the buffet. Let's get a drink, but I can't get a smoke. It's just a toilet on water, honestly. Like, when you kind of think about it, it's just a big old toilet. I mean, I know they got a pool. What's a public pool? A public toilet. You see any of them motherfuckers like standing in line for the bathroom? No, because they're in water and nobody's watching. And then we're on this big old vessel, this big old metal piece of shit going through the ocean. And what's on the bottom of it to be eco-friendly? Some sort of septic tank. It's just a big old toilet. Big old toilet with overpriced internet. All right, moving forward, I'm probably going to have to break down and buy myself one of them wax pots or that little plastic mug that you get from Sally Beauty Supply, and you heat it up in the microwave and you get the popsicle stick and wax my eyebrows. Honey, because, like, let me tell you something. I am not going to them damn salons anymore. Them bitches do not know what the fuck they're doing. Yesterday, wait. No, 2 weeks ago, I should have gotten my eyebrows done, but that lady fucked me up last time. She came at me with that razor blade on the stick, and she nicked me right here, and it's still kind of, I think it might have scarred. I mean, like, it blends well with the others. I've got like 3 others on my fucking face. It's never mind to me, but it's just like, girl, I mean, I know I only paid like $12 for this, but like, girl, nobody asked for the razor on a stick eyebrow waxing. Nobody said nothing about a razor on a stick. I'm just going to break down and buy that $9 little, you can heat it in the microwave, little piece of shit mug and then just do that shit. That's just what I'm gonna do. And plus, like, I'm sorry, but like nobody, like, it is so rare to find somebody that actually kind of eyeballs your eyebrows and then follows suit, goes with, I mean, for like $12 to $20 for a waxing session. Of course, they're not going to sit there and be fucking architects about it. You're going to have to go to Atlanta for that bullshit. Or Chad. Oh, no, not Chad. And then they do a shit job and you tip them $10 anyway. Just so that you walk out kind of fucked up, but you know what? You know what? I'm getting me that mug you can put in the microwave, and then I'm not going to tip that fucking bitch. And then I was bleeding. I should have just said, I want this for free, but I didn't. Why? Because I'm a decent human being when I want to be. $10 for making me bleed. It was honestly for the children that, we don't fucking see. These people came over on a fucking Temu cargo ship. But still, nonetheless, little Xing Jing Li is going to eat well tonight because I tipped that bitch $10 for making me bleed. Speaking of China, who wants to talk about socks that I bought from the Dollar Tree? $1.25 tree. $1.25 tree. I am mad about the fact that it's no longer the Dollar Tree, it's the $1.25 tree, but can we just admit this? Like, I mean, I got these socks for $1, and these are licensed fluffy stuff cotton candy socks, and these were $1.25. Okay. And they're very nice. I mean, I mean, you can kind of tell. It's not a Hanes, it's not a Fruit of the Loom, but it's kind of a. it was $1.25 is what it was. And then they have an ET sock. Look at that Look at that. Ain't that kind of $1.25? See, this is where all them damn extra quarters were going. Licensed socks. Okay, so I don't need you people complaining about it. Okay, oh, it's $1.25. See, we have nice kind of socks, and they have ET on it. Is where all them damn extra quarters went. So shut up. It's kind of stepping up. Dollar Tree. It's kind of stepping up now. Now the Dollar Tree. Again, it used to be everything is $1. You just walk in, everything is $1. Now it's like they got first of all, initially it's $1.25 now for most things. And then they got the $3 and the $5. Why? We have stores like that. This was like a golden thing. I mean, yes, thank you very much for wanting to kind of branch out, but it's like the Dollar Tree had that security where it's like everything is $1. This is $1. That's $1. Because it's what is it? The Dollar Tree. I was wandering down one of them fucking aisles the other day, and I saw like a pillow, and I was like, "Oh, look, that's really nice." Oh, and then it's just like, "Oh, this is the $10." Okay, first of all, $10 for a pillow at the Dollar Tree. And then second of all, why? Nobody asked for this. See, if we wanted crap like this, we'd go to Walmart. Okay, there's other poor people options for shopping, The Dollar Tree was a safe place. Everything was $1. That was the thing. Who died? See, you can't do that. You can't do that. Because when I was visiting in the Bronx, there's the 99-cent store. Nothing in there is 99 cents. You people are lying. Here is the Dollar Tree. First of all, $1.25, and then it ranges to $20. This is BS. Stop it. Stop it. Again, I feel like somebody died. Somebody took over and said, hey, let's expand it. No. This is an institution. Why don't you rip up the fucking Constitution of American of the United States of America while you're at it? The dollar, it's $1. Not $3, not $5, not $20, not $1.25, $1. And I'm thoroughly pissed off about it. Thank you. Bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this time to talk about the political climate that us Americans have to face today. I'm just kidding. I'm going to talk about salad. I like a salad, like I like a basic bitch salad. I like a romaine lettuce. I like a tomato, but then I ask them to take it away. I like a little bit of red cabbage. I like a carrot. I like a little bit of lemon on it, and I like a buttermilk ranch dressing. It's very simple. Yes. This is how you dress up a salad. Like when you're at home. See, like my brother, he works at the Olive Garden, and he didn't tell me this, but this is how you dress up a salad. You take your lettuce, and then you rinse it, and you cut it, and you make sure, that's all good. And then you dry your lettuce. And then whatever kind of, like a carrot, a red cabbage, a tomato, a cucumber, prepare accordingly. And yes. See, you put it in together. And what you want to do is you want to layer it. So this is the bowl. And you want to put I like to do this. See, I want the bowl to kind of be like the good part of it. So what I like to do is I'll put a little bit of the toppings there, and then a little bit of the dressing, and then and then maybe some salt and pepper, or however, and then a little bit of the lettuce. And then we're going to layer it. We're going to do it over again. We're going to do a little bit dressing, a little bit of toppings, and a little bit of lettuce, and then a little bit, and until it's filled up to your liking, bitch. And then you kind of shake, kind of mix it up, kind of toss it around. I like lemon with my salad. I like lemon and buttermilk ranch and bacon bits and salt. I mean, not salt. I don't like to salt a salad, but I like to pepper a salad. Olive oil optional. A little bit of red vinegar. I like a red vinegar. Fried chicken. Little chunks of fried chicken. Those are fun. I am not opposed to cut cucumbers. You gotta have crackers with a salad. You have to have crackers with a salad so that you can scoop up the remnants and then eat it like it's a what's that canopy capanay capanay canopies. It's canapes canapes canapes. It's canapes. Fuck. This is your fault. Yeah, this is your fault. You know what I want to make? I'm going to go reverse. I want to make like a dirt cake. I want to make a dirt cake with gummy worms and chocolate cake and frosting. That's what I would like to make. Have it kind of like parfait style. What you want to do is buy one of them glass vases that is usually bought for decoration, and then fill it with chocolate cake and gummy worms and frosting. And that's what I want to do. And maybe, no, not Oreos. Ugh. No, not Oreos. We tried it with the Oreos one time, and it just did not work. What you do is it's basically, no, wait a minute. You buy a ceramic, like your regular, like little brown vase, that plant comes in like from the Home Depot, and then you kind of put a lining in that, and then you put your monstrosity dirt frosting gummy worm cake thing in there. Is what you do. And then you get like one of those like little gardening shovels, and then that's how you serve it. And then there's additional gummy worms and maybe crushed Oreos. Well, you know what? We'll allow the Oreos, but on the side, so that the people can just kind of put it on how they like. little something. And then a micronave for heat. But you got to micronave it first and then put the frosting on and then the gummy worms. Okay, or else it's all ruined. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up, motherfucker. I hate Sarah Jessica Parker. Did you know that Matthew Broderick accidentally killed two people? He did. Sarah Jessica Parker's husband, Matthew Broderick, accidentally killed two people, and he didn't face any jail time for it because he was in a foreign country. Okay, sorry. Matthew Broderick killed two people. And you want to know something? He didn't face any jail time because he was in a foreign country. Okay. And he accidentally turned on the wrong side of the road and he killed two people accidentally. And he only had to pay like what, like $150, and then he got out and he walked. No jail like that night. Yeah. What the wait. Hold on a minute. Oh, I remember now. I hate Sarah Jessica Parker because I got tired of talking about making crap cake with fucking gummy worms. The Aron Show. Sarah Jessica Parker gave me unrealistic expectations about life. You know, because there she is on that motherfucking show, and she pays like what? $3 a month for that fucking little apartment of hers, and she just sits there and she just types up like her little bullshit advice column. See, that gave me false expectations. You're a bitch. That gave me false expectations about how I thought life in New York really is. She's over there and she's shoe shopping. She's going to lunch. She's dating these men. She's at the fashion shows. She's in there, you know, because she's a columnist. She's on a bus wearing a nightie. That's not doing her any fucking favors. I'm like 16 years old, and this is when I met Anthony. Because when I met Anthony, you know, he lives in New York. He lived in the Bronx. And about this time, I was like 16 years old, and I'm watching Sex in the City, you know, and I'm thinking it's so cool that my boyfriend lives in New York, right? And that he is around that. And like, I'm watching the show and then I'm talking to him about the show. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. Here's Sarah Jessica Parker. And again, $3 for her rent a month. And it's rent control, and she's just writing stupid little columns for a newspaper, and then she has all this money for the shoes and the food and the shopping. I mean, like, you're eating, but where does it go, honey? You're a stick. Like, you're out to lunch. Why are you out to lunch? You're so thin. It gave me false hopes. Because then I'm sitting over here, and then I started kind of doing it. I mimicked it. I'm not going to lie. I would sit here on my laptop feeling very much like you, and kind of coming up with like, because this was her column. I feel like this was her column on the show. I feel like her column on the show was just kind of like based on like what was going on around her. But as a reader, I don't feel like that would be really relevant to me. It's like, okay, here's this, that, and the other. And that's really, it's really niche what you're going through, and then you chose to put that in a column so people can read it, and then you're supposed to act like that applicates to them, but it doesn't, because you're a self-centered bitch, Sarah Jessica Parker, and your husband's a murderer. Oh, here it is. Like, here would be the episode. Now remember, she is a columnist. Okay, she is writing for a newspaper, right? So the whole entire episode is like Miranda shot somebody, and then they got to go find a wood chipper in a swamp so that they can get rid of the body. And then at the end of the episode, here is Sarah Jessica Parker sitting here, and this is her. You know, sometimes in life you may not find the right shoe that fits, but when you find that right shoe, you just gotta slip in and walk away. And that is how the shoe fits. Or something of the thought of the yonder, and it's like, what does that have to do with anything? I'd be pissed if I owned that newspaper. Mrs. Bradshaw, this does not applicate to any fucking reader whatsoever. I mean, you're over here talking about shoes. These women want to hear about, like, maybe their boyfriend beats up on them, or money, or their kids aren't. Like, do you have any, like, maybe how to get a stain out of a shirt? Anything good? No, you're just, why do we pay you just to kind of sit here and rant? Hey, listen, life sucks, but here's some sunglasses and shoes. And I pay $3 a month for my fucking apartment because I like Sarah Jessica Parker, though. I do like Sarah Jessica Parker. I'm happy that she's still alive. She's funny, but like sometimes just like I'm over here and it's just like, girl, you're making some really, and I know that it's a show, but it's just like, fuck, damn. I thought I had a chance. Shit. Well, you know what? When you fucking look like that, guess what? I still do have a chance. All right, progressing and moving forward. Who's pissed off by sometimes like YouTube titles that are very misleading and are completely false and make you listen to something completely stupid for like 45 minutes before you come to the realization that it never happened? You know me, I like my murder mysteries. I like my cheerleader laying in a ditch with her head over in the corner over yonder. But like lately I've been listening to like these ones where it's like I'm in a cabin in the woods, I'm in an RV, I'm camping, I'm hiking, and then something happened. So you're listening and you're listening, and these people, they're really good and they know they're really good at telling a tale. And then it gets to the point where it's just like, dude, this did not happen whatsoever. I have, let's see, the window between I start listening to this shit and then falling asleep is roughly between 15 to 45 minutes. So between, that, like I'll listen to the introduction, who they were and where they were, and they went to school and they got the good grades and they were the best person and they lit up the room when they entered the room because they're fucking motherfucking people who were just damn awesome. Hello. And then at a point it's just like there was a monster with 8-foot legs crawling into their room with the face of a lion, and then it destroyed them and then took them into an alternate universe by opening a porthole in their dresser drawer. Oh. Like, I'm almost asleep and then you hit me with this? I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Like, she had a troubled life. Everything's going to crap. And then out of her closet came Nosferatu and then drug her into the underworld. No, I'm not. Oh, come on. Again. I it's not that I love the stories about the cheerleader with her head cut off in a ditch, but it's just, it really happened, and that's what makes it scary. Okay. If you're going to lie about it, can we stay in the realm of possibility and probability, please? Let's reference that squid ship again. It's like 30 came out, 9 came, and 30 came in, 9 came out. Let's kind of keep it like maybe, kind of, sort of, maybe it kind of happened. I don't need a monster. I don't need some. You know what? Like, I really don't need a monster. I honestly got freaked out last night. They're kind of scary sometimes. I'm not going to lie to you. I was listening to one, and then they started talking about a necrophiliac or a mancer, and it was like hey, Google, what's that name for the thing that the Native American people are afraid of? It says white people. Native American monster that they're afraid of.
According to PBS, Wendigo, the flesh-eating monster of Native American legend,
Wendigo is not a freaking flesh-eating monster. That's what happens when you fucking get on a plane and then you like aren't right because of the time change. What the fuck? See, these people don't know what they're talking about, honestly. There was one that really freaked me out, but this one was funny. Well, it wasn't funny. It was just really kind of like I bought it. Like I'm afraid of it, and like I had nightmares about it. This like guy, he was like a park ranger, went up, stayed in one of those like little tree houses that they call a ranger hut fort thing. And then he's up there and he's actually lost. So he goes in there and he's like, oh, it's raining and I'm just going to camp out here. And then something started clawing and scratching all through the night. And he's like 3 days deep into his hike. So it's going to be like 3 days just to get out of the woods. So, he's got to leave at some point, and then he's walking, and as he's walking, he notices that this thing is kind of following him because he kind of sees it. And then he finally makes it out of the woods, and he finds his car, and he drives away, and then he goes state to state, and he lives by different names, but every now and again, when the moon is right and it's just dark enough, he can still see that crazy-ass freaking monster. It's a nice story, though. I was thoroughly entertained. I'm talking about it now. Shit. I don't need you people looking at my set right now, okay? Like, we're trying, okay? So it's kind of shabby, like I kind of have him right here as filler on, hold on a minute. This is actually a case that I made, I'm not sure how long ago. Let's see, 20, I'm not sure. About 14 years ago. And it's just like, and then he's just kind of sitting on that. See, I'm trying to, I wish I had a vase or something. But, yeah, that's what he's on right now. Oh. All right, everybody, and now it's time for the Aaron Pritchard sock puppet show. Mrs. Wyndham, when you came home and you took a shower, you were in the shower 20 minutes, right? Take two. This is take two. Sorry. Miss Wyndham, did you hear a shot fire? I guess. So you're telling me that in the 20 minutes that you were home taking a shower, you heard a gunshot fire? Yes. Your father was shot because you were in the shower and you didn't hear that shot. Why? Because you were in the shower? Yes. Okay, everybody. She was washing her hair. This is more complicated than it seems, and I'm cramping up. Shit. Okay. Yeah, no. Sorry. I would love to be down there on my knees every day, but like I'm no longer in my 20s anymore, honey. They can't handle that shit anymore. Let's just say this. Just use your imagination. I did the whole entire court scene with sock puppets from Legally Blonde, and it was funny. It was moderately acceptable. I'm really sorry. Bitch. Oh. Well, it's time to wrap it up. And it's time to sing the goodbye song. Hey. Why do I feel like this is going to be a disaster? Well, hello, everybody. And this is Little Mister. And she is with us right now. And I feel like she's going to pitch a fit. But we're going to keep calm around Little Mister. Yeah, she's Little Mister. She's a little baby. Yes, she is. And she would like to say goodnight to everybody. And hello. Say hello to the people. Hello to the people. Oh, little miss. All right. Well, thank you all so very much for coming and being a part of the show and watching me and all the stupid things that I say. And this is my little kitty. All right. I hope that everybody has a good week. I hope that everybody has had a good week. And I hope that everybody carries on my wayward son. All right. Thank you so much. This has been the Aron Show. And this is my little. Are you a little pigeon? Are you a little bunny? Are you a little owl? Who are you? Hmm. All right. Well, thank you so much. And all right. Good night. Good night. Can you wait? I'm not going to force you to do that. You're a woman, and women live. They do. They do. Good night, everybody. You're an adorable little baby. You're an adorable little baby. I know you're fed up with it. I am too. Yes, ma'am.